What is this? I can't wait until I can book a haircut. In non-hair related news, last episode left you with a few cliffhangers, do you want to call them cliffhangers, about who we should sign and who we should let go. I've made a lot of changes. I wouldn't say they've all worked out for the better either, unfortunately, viewers, because we've lost to Genoa. We did draw with Lazio, 0-0 at home. Should have won, but we didn't, of course. And yeah, then losing to Genoa. I mean, do you want to see the stats? Should we see the stats? Yeah, love XG, love it. So, okay, things haven't gone particularly well then. But the big question, obviously, you're all asking is, what's happened with Balde? Did I sign that French centre-back? The answer to one of those questions is yes. Actually, I've sold two people, Balde, for £40 million. I managed to get another £7 million out of Bayern Munich for him. He is obviously a very good player. Probably not brilliant at the back. He's a lot better going forward than he is defensively. Having said that, it is a bit of a loss because he was one of my best players. Okay, I know that, but don't panic. £40 million, considering I bought him in for, what was it, a small 6.25, I think is a great haul. And you can tell last year he was excellent. This year, not quite as good. So I think that we cashed in on him at the right time. You'll also note that I've sold Nikolai Pulu. Now, Nikolai Pulu could have been absolutely amazing. Okay, it's safe to say, I know that. But I got him for a free, sold him for 30 million. You look at his average performance, 6.7, is not really good enough. Okay, it was a little bit of a step down in terms of what we had previously, alright? But the important thing is that I've not made one or two new signings, but three. We'll start off with the left back, which now is a chap called Aaron Hickey, who is actually used to playing in the Serie A because he played for Bologna for 5 years. So he's actually homegrown in that respect, which is really good. Is he as good as Balde? No. But I got him in from Manchester United for £23 million, which I don't think is too bad. His average rating is pretty decent, but I would want a little bit more. But it was a case of needs must. I've still got Erico. I've still got Barbiero. The best thing about Hickey as well is he can also play at right back. Because we saw Pereira and needed to get another right back, he ticks both those boxes. And then I came across this guy, who is an out-and-out right back, and I think could be absolutely sensational. And that is Gianluca Fiorentina. Yes, going forward, technically, he's not brilliant. But defensively, this guy could be anything he wants. He's also 19 years old. He's better than the French guy I was looking at. He's just a much better overall player. He can also play a little bit on the left, but obviously he's now going to be my primary right back, although Devin Ronch is actually my highest average rated player this year. But Gianluca Fiorenza, homegrown, Italian, 19 years old, bought him in for a modest £25 million. But considering what you might get out of him, not bad, I don't think. He could be absolutely sensational. For me, arguably bargain of the window. Or is it Nahuel Fuentes? Pure left, and I thought I need someone that's going to be a little bit more maybe attack-minded in that midfield. Hello, Nahuel Fuentes. I mean, just look at this. Just look at it. Look at the mentals. Look at the mentals on him. Vision 18, determination 18, composure 18, flair 16, teamwork 15, technique 16, first touch 18. A technical, mental powerhouse in the midfield. 20 years old, Spanish, bought him in from Las Palmas for £29 million. His average ratings are pretty decent. Could get better. The most important thing about him, though, as I've just skipped off him, is that he can play in that advanced playmaker role, which means I can maybe move Cuisance a little bit deeper, get Fuentes playing in that role, get him as the number 10, get him linking up with the front two or number one player up front, which at the moment is Juranovic. I think he could be an absolute worldie. I genuinely think he could be an absolute worldie. So yeah, there's been a few in and outs, which is not something I tend to try and do in January because it upsets the flow of the team that much. But to be fair, there's not really been much of a flow to the team this year. Most important thing, as we all know, though, is the Cups. And today, unfortunately, we've got a very difficult away game against Napoli, which, as we all know, probably won't go well. Oh, I forgot, actually, I've also bought in Hector Font on loan from Barcelona, just as another bit of full in for the midfield, and he also looks potentially very good. I'm trying to give me multiple options. He's not costing me a lot either, so it's well worth it. But anyway, enough about that. Let's focus on the one game that we're going to have today, which is against Napoli. Hopefully we can finish the week off in style. I've waffled on long enough. Campos in goal, Erico Basia, Ozan Kabak and Fiorenza now make up the back four. Then you've got Luis in the deep, ball-winning midfielder role. Quistos is in the deep line playmaker role with Fuentes ahead of him as that second striker. Then you've got Kluivert on the right, Hajar on the left and Chermiti up front. We've got to remember the most important thing in all of this is that the cups are what matter. Okay, ideally, I really need to win this game. Win this, get to a semi-final, give myself a chance of winning the cup. But Napoli are so good, and my record against them is not brilliant. So I am feeling a lot of pressure in this game. There's a lot of pressure to perform, but I'm hoping that we can turn up. Chermiti's playing today because Juranovic has had a few really bad games, and I feel maybe I need to give him a bit of a rest. And Chermiti's not really had much of a look in as much this year, but I do feel he works better in a pair, so I'm hesitant about playing him on his own up front. Let's see how we get on. I mean, the fact there's a highlight straight from the start always concerns me, especially because Napoli is so good at home. As Lozano passes the ball to Timothy Fonsu-Mensah, I mean, we're in a bit of trouble already here. Great tackle by Erico. That cannot be a foul. Look where the ball's gone. That cannot be a foul. Don't give this as a pen. Shows there wasn't a foul. Ref's a... Can't believe I just used that word. I'm so sorry. But the ref is a complete tool. A good use of VAR, which I never thought I would say. Actually, to be fair, it's not VAR's fault. It's the people using it. But that's a debate for an entire different video. Would you guys be interested in me doing football vlogs? Me talking about my thoughts on football? Let me know in the comment section. I mean, it's not brilliant from Quistos there. And we are... I love a ball over the top. Oh, well played, Basia. What a block, sir. What a block. Right, okay. Before anything, let's just calm down a second here. This high defensive line needs to stop. Let's just sit back a little bit and get a lower defensive line because I'm tired of these balls over the top. Let's forget the gegenpress when we're away from home. Let's try and make ourselves a little bit harder to beat, shall we? Maybe when I'm away from home, I shouldn't play such a high line. Maybe I should sit in a little bit more because I do get caught sometimes with the ball over the top, but my centre-backs are usually quick enough to get back. But obviously, if you've got a decent forward, we are going to be in trouble as Quistos moves forward with the ball here. That's a nice pass into Kluivert. Go on, Justin, roast him. Kluivert against Koulibaly. That's a foul. That is a foul. And it's in the box. Don't even deny me this. I know it's a pen. D'Amico has given it as a penalty. I love VAR. Genius. Chermiti steps up. Been here before, haven't we? Been here before. He never misses when I'm not on camera. You turd. Just feels like anything I do, I'm just not allowed nice things. I'm just not allowed nice things. We dominated this game. And Kel surprise, I'm not ahead. I mean, I don't know what to say. We've been by far the better team. This is the best I've seen us play in a while. Chermiti's coming off. Had enough of you, mate. On comes Juranovic. Get out there and fix it. I might be showing Chermiti a bit of disrespect. Maybe I'm not showing enough faith in him, but I'm tired of it. I'm tired of him missing penalties when it matters most. Doing my absolute head in. I told you he's better in a partnership. He can't do it on his own. It's infuriating. This is why I was saying I don't like the 4-2-3-1 because I'm losing one of my best weapons because in a singly he's terrible. That's such a good ball by Campo though. I love that distribution now. Kluivert, go on mate. You won the penalty. Go on Justin. Inside. Kluivert hits it. It's an awful finish. We're playing so well. Hajar's having a blinder at 7.2, but we just can't break them down. I mean, the game now is absolutely flying by and I'm losing time. I'm going to take Fuentes off. He's not had a bad day, but he's not been brilliant. I'm going to... Let's bring on Hector Font. Let's see Hector Font then. Let's see what he's got in his locker. My XG is 2.16 and we still haven't scored. Quistos is coming off, by the way. Time to bring on McKendy. I had a little chat with him before the game and said I wasn't happy with his form. This is your moment, mate. If you want to impress, this is your moment. As nothing happens. I mean, does it go to extra time? It does go to extra time. Okay. I mean, we've dominated this game. If I don't win this, I mean, if we don't, I'm going to be fuming. Font, over free kick, whips it in. Fiorentina, Louis! No. Not like this. Tonino. I mean, what's going on here? Who's the number 2? I bring McKendy on. I mean, what's this? What is this? No, it's Erico. You turd. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, I don't believe it. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Come on, please. Have some mercy. McKendy to Fiorentina, Luis. Kluivert into Juranovic. Screw you, FM, and your cheating bloody XG nonsense. Well done, Kluivert. What a pass. Kluivert's been brilliant. Juranovic. That's why I bring him on. That is why I bring him on. We should be 1-0 up. It's going to go to penalties, and we all know how that ends. Kluivert, McKendy, make up for you. You are. As you want a pen? It's not going to be a pen. You can't give a pen for that. You can't give a pen for that. Even I wouldn't give a penalty for that. Yeah, video review shows there's no penalty. It's been a day of VAR today. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about the XG. Come on. Do I have another sub left in me? Am I allowed to make another sub? Do I start thinking about pens? I mean, it doesn't matter. We're going to miss all of them because Gasparini apparently is the world's best goalkeeper at penalties. So I'm going to bring on Lamazza because I know he can take one. And we're going to penalties. I don't believe my penalty takers are horrific. Hajar, I mean, the best one is Hajar at 13. So relax, pick your spot, and don't change your mind. I like the fact they've added that into the team talks. This is our first penalty shootout here at Fiorentina, I think. Alex Telles. Oh, Campo is a beast. I do forget Campo is pretty decent at saving pens. He does tend to save a few of them. Juranovic buries it. 1-0 ahead. Come on. Justice for the Fiorentina. Justice for Viola. Lozano. Campo. So close again. He's so good from the penalty spot. Come on, mate. Hajar. I hate my life. So he saved 2 pens today. It's good. Oh, look. It's Usain Bolt. Tanino makes it 2-1. Fiorenza. Come on, mate. Bury it, son. That's a pen. That's a great pen. Brahim Diaz, he's not going to miss, is he? Brahim Diaz against Campo. Wrong way. I don't like taking it second. I always like going first. Lamazza has had a checkered sort of start to his career at Fiorentina. Not this time. Buries that. 3-3. Final penalty then of normal pens before it becomes sudden death. Nandez. Come on, Campo. You two do this. He's so close. Who's taken the last one? Oh, flipping it. It's Florentino Luis, who I love on this game, but so far his career at Napoli has not exactly been fantastic. Luis! Am I ever going to win a domestic cup? Just... I need to win the Europa League this year. I cannot. I don't want to go to the press conference. We're out of the Italian Cup. We're out. How have we not won that? How have we not won that? I mean, at the moment, I just feel like the game absolutely hates me. Like, literally just hates me. Well, I mean, next time we come back, you will see me for for our knockout round in the Europa League. So I'm going to be playing for the rest of January and probably the entirety of February. I might come back, obviously, for the draw, so we can see that together. Then we'll probably play Empoli or something like that. Then do the game against whoever. But I feel sick. There's no justice in this game. I feel like we're on the cusp of something magical, and that this team could be amazing. But I'm just being constantly done over. Am I, or am I being stupid? Am I being unlucky, or am I doing something wrong? Please let me know what you think in the comment section. But that one feels like a real bitter pill to swallow. That's really hurt me. Well, that's not exactly how I wanted to end the week with that. But let me know what you think about that game. Was I unlucky? Did I get something wrong? Tell me what you think in the comment section. And also, thank you very much, obviously, for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for keeping up with the series. It's great to see so many of you getting involved in the comment section. It really means a lot. Keep them coming in. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And until I see you again for probably yet another bit of disappointment, stay cool.